Move. Move. Getting water for the sawmill. Would you move? Son, you gonna get water in your face. What are you doing? Trying to kiss the water? Getting water for the sawmill. Do you? Huh? What, son? Don't you see I'm busy? What? Hang on. I don't know.
Car is not here. Good thing your shoes on. That wire brush will look so good. Go to your...
What do you want to eat? Oh. Oh, you want the sucker. Yeah, it was big, but I ate it down. Hey.
James said, I see you have a day off. Had a day off.
Yep. Yeah. Getting a little late start out here today. Ain't been in no hurry. He just threw that down. Instead of letting me have it, he threw it down.
Of course it is.
Nah.
Is it gonna roll off?
Well, I hope not. I need to slide it. Cause what?
Getting soap off of there and put it on your feet.
Might have to. What that gum? Crap.
Yeah. Yeah, thank you. Hey.
I left the grabs. Yeah. Oh.
Trick or treat. I mean,
Dang.
they really give me no option.
Huh?
Just,
Are you talking to me?
yeah.
That?
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to pull up here with my tractor, I guess. Almost cut this one too short. I don't know how I done that.
James said that Gage get a lot of candy for Halloween.
Yes, he did. Too much.
Curtis said, good morning. How are y'all doing today?
Doing all right.
How was trick or treat last night with the kid? Say trick or treat.
Huh. Well,
I don't know if I can hear him.
heck. I need that slid up.
Gage, pick that up.
Guess I'd take the tractor.
Did you guys hear him saying trick or treat? He said all the right things last night. He said trick or treat and he said thank you. Everybody loved the little Spider-Man.
But he didn't say trick or treat, smell my feet, give me something good to eat.
Maybe next year. Curtis said he loved Gage's Spider-Man suit. That's all I can talk about is Spider-Man.
Thank you there.
He woke up this morning.
Oh, dang, that hurt.
He woke up this morning talking about Spider-Man.
What? Huh? What Scar? Scar's at the house. I guess that's what he's saying. I don't know. I'm going to have to pull up here and pick this up. Can you pull that back? Out of my way. Please, ma'am.
Back up. You got to move, Gage.
Look what I found.
Are you getting on the tractor?
You going to get on the tractor?
For a quick ride? I mean, it's not going nowhere.
I mean, I'm not going nowhere, so. You want to ride? Why are you trying to bring everything you own up here?
Yes, Fred. Gage had a good Halloween. We went to a few houses. He got scared at like a couple of houses. They had some scary decorations. This one people, they had a white van with a sign that said free candy, and when you walk by it, it sounded like somebody was knocking. And then on the porch, they had a deep freezer that said dead inside, something like that, and you could hear something like knocking in it.
What? 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 You want what? I don't know what you're saying. You want down? I got him. Oh.
He's got plenty of it, more than he needs to eat.
Go around. You can't go that way.
We got like a Ziploc bag full, downsized bag full of candy. Got some McDonald's, and then came home and watched a little bit of Fight Night. The monster trucks are all the way out there. And he was the cutest little Spider-Man, and everybody loved him. Wait! Hold on!
What?
Hold on, Gage.
Roll that log, please.
Roll it.
This way. Hey, take it to your mama.
You got Kenny in there. That's trash. But I think some of the people were giving him extra candy just because he was so cute. And he was like, here you go. They're like, hey, I got something else for you.
Don't let that roll off.
Steven was our personal chauffeur, taking us around all the houses.
Yeah. You big? Oh, yeah. Well, where'd you run off to? Guess that.
There didn't seem to be that many houses trick or treating, but I told Steven it's probably because candy's so expensive. Trick or treat. Trick or treat. Candy's gotten so expensive this year. It's ridiculous.
Trick or treat.
Have you guys all went out and voted? Election day is the 5th. We didn't vote. Honestly, don't even know if I'm registered to vote. I think I did, but I learned a long time ago in government class that that we really don't get to.
Let's don't go talk politics this morning.
I'm talking politics. I just made sure everybody went out and voted. No, I personally did not vote. Yes, sir. Get out of that grass. You talk about something, Steven.
I'm working a mill.
That's not talking. About nothing.
What in the world?
Yeah, I took off today because Gage just had a kind of a bad rash. Get out of that. And I was going to take him to the doctor. I called the doctor's nurse last night. Get out of that grass! Get your son.
Gage, get out of there!
Ashley! Come here, Ashley! Come here. Come on, Gage. Ashley's over here. Come on. She like she's getting fat to you?
You never call a woman fat.
I'm just saying, do you think she's... Scott said morning. Morning, Scott.
Morning, Scott.
Curtis said people don't have any money for Halloween. Yeah,
It's crazy how much it costs. I'm going to have to let them down some more.
Well, nobody told you to go in there. Find your way out.
My dang nose running this morning.
You better go catch it.
Yeah, better go catch it.
Go that way. There you go. Get up. Oh, my Jesus, Gage. Ow.
Ah,
Here.
uh-huh.
We don't live in a very big town anyway. Oh, we technically live in the country. The city part, the city we're close to, is not very big anyway. But man, there was a lot of cars and kids out. You really know how big town is on Halloween.
Ah, you don't make me cuss this morning.
Curtis went and voted.
Did he?
Yep. I mean, Gage's little costume was $15. Costumes are really good too. Everybody, while you're in here, go ahead and tap that like button.
Thank you.
Curtis said he needs the noise to smell his way home. Thank you. Daddy probably would have enjoyed this one better. Yeah, Daddy would have liked this one better. It's a Rolo.
Mama.
I'm not. I ain't got no cane. Now move out of the way.
I'm not going to put that in there. Yep.
I wonder if they're gonna lift the burn ban.
I don't know. Rained pretty good here yesterday. Luckily, it stopped raining before it was time to go trick-or-treating.
Might build some some steps for the house tomorrow.
Good. That's all I got.
to go to Walmart after a while and get one of them spray bottles.
Yeah. For you guys who don't know, we do have merch. There's a little, there's a little shopping cart at the bottom. What? We're always constantly adding new stuff. Steven has on one of our hats right now. You can see it better in the light.
Yeah, the camouflage kind of blends in with the color of our logo, but this is one of our hats.
We have it in other colors too.
Yeah, we have it in other colors too.
We have shirts, hoodies, sweatshirts.
They didn't have orange. Didn't have no orange hats. So.
We even have toddler sizes too. It's made our logo, the Sag Cedar Homestead, which was picked out by one of our lovely subscribers, Crazy Camerons.
Yep.
But I am working on getting some more different logos on there, and have what? I have a jack of all trades, master of none. What? Which is something we constantly say over here. What? Can we open it? You lose something?
I was measuring that board.
Oh. With your eyes?
I had the tape in my hand.
Oh.
Had my little bitty tape. Trying to figure out what I want to get out of this. I want 12 inch.
Stop, Gage. Stop. Excuse you guys. Excuse y'all. Excuse us. Our toddler is kicking stuff right here. Move the tripod. This is our Woodland Mills 810-122. It's got the 7.5 horsepower motor. It is the smallest mill that Woodland Mills offers. When we got ours, it was $2,500 for anything. We have free shipping, which I think I actually saw on their website. They have free shipping right now. But the mills have went down a little bit, and they have packages. You can get it's cold. You need some jacket on.
Just
Yeah,
10
it's
inch
like
would
extra
work.
little accessories and stuff. So if you guys are in the market for a meal, the Mills is a really good one. Hobby meal, as they call it. What?
What?
I don't know. He wants to take his jacket off.
What do you want? You can't do nothing. You want your jacket off? Well, hey, all you had to do is ask.
Oh, I told him no. It's cold.
He ain't cold.
Well, I'm not taking him to the doctor when he gets
Take
sick.
it to your mama. It ain't even, I got a long sleeve shirt, but it ain't cold. Girl. Dang. Like you slid over the whole dang log. Any trash under that over there?
Bark is coming off.
Move it out.
Alright.
Move back for a minute.
Move back, Gage.
Hey, lift him up. Move. Move. Get Gage.
Come on. You can do it when Daddy's done. Wait till Daddy's done.
Wait till I'm done.
Wait till Daddy's done. No.
I get them. Ain't got time to be sitting here arguing with him. Would you move?
Did you poop? You did.
Think he had a little bit too much candy. A little too much candy. I'll be back in a minute. Want to change his diaper. I edge these up later, get boards out of them. Get 1-inch boards. What is wrong with him? He sure should have got his nap out because he slept till 8 o'clock. You better stop it. Got any comment? Oh, yeah. Okay, how you doing? Whew. Yeah, it's some pretty pine, that's for sure. Yeah, come on, get the bark off. Get the bark off. Let me shut the mill off for a minute. Get the bark off. Here, do it. Look, do it. Turn it over. Do it like that. Now, pick up on it. Pick up on it. Whoa! Look at that. Yeah. Oh, okay. What? That ain't. Son, you got. They on backwards, but that's all right. Where's your glove at? Did you not come to work today?
No, I didn't come to work today. Work don't start till this weekend.
I don't know, but you gonna do something. I ain't got time for you to pull around with this bark all day. Why you can't hold on to nothing?
Got it. There you go.
Y'all, this is.
What? Did you get your hand? What? What's it out for?
This is what you get into when you got a 3-year-old. Get it? Yay!
You gotta use the screwdriver. There you go.
Watch his hands.
Get it.
Let me help you. Here you go. Whoa! Get it? Something about debarking that just soothing.
Man, the hour said, "Good job, Papa." He wants to do it.
Yeah, he does. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that didn't you scared it. It fell off. It seen you come. Get this one. It seen you coming. It just fell off. That's what I'm talking about.
What is on his face, Bart?
Huh?
What is on his face?
The screwdriver right there. It got. Look, got right here.
So gauge is spelled G-A-G-E.
Yeah, we get some people coming here and say, "Oh, quit messing around. Get to cutting." This is what this channel's about. Is the family. It's the family.
Gage is smart as a whip. He has been watching us. He knows exactly what we're doing.
Whoa,
He got the name.
He's strong. He should have wore a Spider-Man costume.
Why'd you bring it up?
Hey, come here. Finish getting that off.
He likes to help us carry the wood,
Oh, here.
drive the tractor, run the mill. He does all of it.
If people in here don't know, this is actually my son. I know I'm old enough to be his grandpa, but he's my son. Whoop. Most people that watches me already knows that. I have a lot of regulars.
Man, the hour said, "I worked at a private sawmill when I was young. It was me and 2 older men."
Okay. Yeah. Okay. You want me to help you? Get it. He just likes pulling the bark off.
Satisfying.
Uh-huh. Let me help you. Oh, golly, it fell off. It scared you. You scared it. Oh, my Lord. Come on. Whoa.
Man, I said we would eat a big lunch and take naps under a big old shade tree.
Yeah, that's the way you're supposed to do it. We don't work by the... Yeah, what is that on me? We don't work by the hour out here. We just work as we want. Whoa! Yeah, that's little bugs. Yeah. Yuck, yuck.
Yep. He's all bug.
All right, yay!
Hi, Juju. How are you doing? Good job, Gage.
Good job. Good job, my man.
Everybody hit that thumbs up for Gage.
Hey, where my glove?
Double tap that screen or hit the little 3 dots at the top. Man, Hour said this will be excellent core memory for Gage. Yeah, you did that?
Yeah, he's this is all, this is what life is about right here.
He does a pretty good job, Juju.
He does. More help than you think to be so young. All right, move back, Gage, up in the saw. We got the bark off of that, son.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Welcome to the family. We are from Southwest Arkansas. My homestead is Alfred.
Gage left the thing down. I'm going to blame it on Gage. Move, Gage. Come on. Move.
No, that's it.
Well, that blade there is cutting pretty dang good.
Is that a new blade?
It's one I sharpened. I ain't used but one of them new blades so far. Try not to use my new blades unless I have to. Let me see what that,
So when will you have to?
when all these blades, I can't sharpen them no more.
What kind of blades do you use?
Oh! Trying to get 12-inch can out of that because I want to get 2x12s. Maybe I can, because see, time I cut it,
Ooh.
be close.
Oh, sorry. When that mill's running, you can't really hear. We're from southwest Arkansas. We're between Malvern and Fordyce. Oh, man, Howard said we had one huge disc with individual teeth.
Oh, okay, yeah. That, I guess that's what they call they got a name for gang saws, I guess is what you call it, or something like that, what they call it right here. Got a bunch of big different blades on it. Yeah, you cut the whole log up and set it, and it cut different, huh?
He said, I think so.
Yeah.
Oh, he said like a giant skill saw. Ow.
Do what?
Like a giant skill saw.
Yeah, uh-huh. Let me measure this, see what I got here. Let me see what I got. Yeah, that'll work there. Well, look at them shavings it's throwing.
That big fear of nails and spikes in some of the old oak trees.
Do what?
Big fear of nails or spikes in some of the old oak trees.
Yeah, because I'm sure we're running a blade.
Occasionally, an old property fence grown over embedded in the tree too.
Yeah, you'd think them old fences is rusty and wouldn't hurt your blade, but it's still pretty tough. All right, let me see. If I go much further down, I could cut. That'll have a little wane on it, but that ain't gonna hurt.
Heck yeah!
That first one there.
Man, the hour is a new subscriber too.
Okay, so that's 12 inches on each end. Thank you for subscribing. We need all the subscribers we can get and likes.
God bless you folks. Yeah, we're almost to 10,000. Woo!
Yeah.
We started this in February and never thought that we would get to this point, and we are so grateful.
It's for people like you that's made it possible. That and the good Lord up there. Yeah, this is southern yellow pine here.
Heavy stuff.
Yeah. Dang, I like slid that off.
Almost took out your foot.
This one ain't as quite as, but you can see how tight grain that is. Some of that you can't even, so tight you can't even count the rings. It's really good stuff. Really good. Tomorrow I may build, I've never built steps before. I know it looks simple, but tomorrow might take a couple of my good 2x12s and build some steps for my cabin. And this lumber I'm cutting now is all going on what I'm gonna build onto my cabin. And so.
Man, the hour said, well, we gotta dig the ditches to make ready for the rain God will send us.
That's right. You're right. That's the first time I heard that, but that's a pretty good one there. You're right. You're exactly right. He's a new subscriber. I do lives. You need to check out my lives on some of my videos. I'm a logger. I run a merchandiser in the logwoods. A lot of these other people on here now probably is, I don't know who's all on here, but they're probably regulars. And I done usually do a video every day out in the woods of me running my machine.
You poop?
Live video of logging. It's not scripted. It's live.
Said I'll have to do that.
Oh! Yeah, this is actually a fair small tree compared to some I was doing the other day. Woo!
Okay.
They was huge.
Okay.
My wife will be back in a minute to look at the comments. She's got to go. You got to change the diaper? You got thing for comments? I mean, you got to try this phone? Or what? Oh. Let that down. I don't know how long we're going to be live today. We got to go to town, take care of some stuff, and I was slow this getting started, which I've been out here. I've been up since 3 o'clock this morning. Went and got a couple of logs. I was out here at my place this morning at 4 o'clock unloading a load of logs in the dark. So I've been up since I left the house at 3 o'clock. So I've been up a while. Let me see. Let me check this. My wife will be back after she gets his diaper changed. Think I can pick that up on up and get a 1 inch or something. Maybe a 1x6 or something. I'm gonna pick it up there. Cut it right there. Look at that. I sharpen these blades myself. As you can see, that's cutting pretty good. I'm not even really opening my mill up wide open either. All right, let me see. Cut a 1 inch board. I had to edge it when I get done here. Where's James? James. Oh, okay, James. Yeah, it's a little chilly out here today. Don't know what the temperature is, but kind of surprised me it being as cool as it is. Yeah, it rained. Boy, we got a much needed rain. I hope they lift the burn ban.
Ready for a bonfire. I want to do a bonfire live.
Yeah.
David said hi, guys.
Hey. Well, I got a lot of. I'm gonna have a heck of a bonfire.
Said cutting some more wood. What are we cutting today?
Cutting. I'm gonna get two. This is still cutting wood for my cabin. This is gonna have some wane on it, but that's okay. It ain't gonna hurt it. Heck, you can go to the box store and buy crappy lumber that's got wane on it. But I'm gonna. This lumber for me. It ain't gonna hurt it. 2x12.
Hello, people.
Hey, Mister. Yeah, he was in here with me all day yesterday, I think. Mister was.
Mr. Six.
Yeah, number 6. How you doing, number 6?
Breaker. I don't know. CB talk.
What?
I said breaker. I said I don't know.
And Junker, you know when a guy, somebody on CB asks you what your 20 is. What's your 20?
I'm in Tulip.
Tulip, Arkansas.
I know.
Yeah.
I know that. 10-4.
Yeah, some people nowadays, the newer people say 410 and all that, and that's okay.
410.
Yeah, they come up with all kind of stuff, but the old school 10-4.
Good afternoon, Jason. How are you doing? Yeah, Steven told me about the how they call for cops. What was it like? Full grown.
Oh, there's a full-grown bear up there sitting on mile marker number 9 up there, looking at all the four-wheelers going by. But you better watch if you're in that 18-wheeler, that heavy hauler.
I think I followed some of that. I think I followed. I found somebody on Facebook that did a lot of trucker talk, and it was like, what does this say?
Yeah, state troopers are full-grown in the county. We call them county mounties. Call cars four-wheelers. And a lot of people call the big truck heavy haulers, you know.
Mister said I'm live, and my 20 is New Jersey for 10.
Okay.
I didn't get off. He's on. He's in New Jersey. I don't know what 410 means.
Or 10-4.
I'm new to a lot of this trucker talk.
I used to know. I done forgot a lot of it because I ain't drove a truck in several years. Boy, it's opening up down through here. Y'all can start seeing through my timber there now. Some leaves are coming off the trees.
He said that's it. Yeah. Once we get that frost and them ticks die, we'll take you guys through our property. We got 10 acres.
Take my lumberjack shirt off. That's my lumberjack shirt.
You're not a lumberjack.
I'm big on flannel shirts. God told me the other day I look like a lumberjack with them shirts on. Hey, them some of the best shirts made. They ain't too hot, but they, keep the chill off of you. What I'm trying to debate if I cut one 2x12, I'll take all that wane off. But yeah, I'll do that. I'm gonna do that. I like to mess up on this log. I mean, when I cut it off, I almost cut it too short. That'd been which it wouldn't have been a waste because, I could have used it, cut it for, to make steps out of. I'm gonna make steps tomorrow, I think.
Mr. said, now you look like an operator.
Yeah, I hear you. Yeah, Mister, I think he was in there with me yesterday about 3 or 4 hours. He had to leave a couple times, but he kept me company because I had a lot of views, but there wasn't a whole lot of people talking. A lot of my regulars wasn't, or they
wanted you to talk.
If they was in there, they wasn't doing too much talking. Now, when I load trucks, I get to talking amongst each other, but I can't keep up with the comments in because it'd be a whole lot of them.
Mister, I want him to tell his CB handle story, but he keeps saying that's a story for another day. That's a story for another day. Which I know the story, but I just want, Oh yeah, Jumpstart's the CB handle. Scuba Steve is what I was like to call him, make him mad.
Oh, shoot, boy, that's heavy.
He's been Jumpstart for forever. And we run into somebody I used to work with. Like, let me tell you about old Jumpy.
Yeah.
Oh, that's Hustler who calls you Jumpy.
Yeah.
Have you seen Hustler lately?
Yeah, I seen him. Well, I seen him a couple of weeks ago.
I love Steven to tell me their CB handles. It's like I just want to know how everybody got their names.
Oh, that's the wrong tape. They won't go over 6 foot.
Because Steven's telling me about Penny Snatcher,
Undertaker, or let me see, Undertaker, Penny Snatcher, Dollar Bill.
Was there a ladies' man? Not ladies' man.
Lady Taker, that's it.
Lady Taker. This is said that's a nice piece of equipment. He said that's a nice piece of equipment.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, well, it's all kind of. We got a guy hauling out there called No Show, and he got his name good because he's supposed to be there 2 different days, and it was No Show, so he No Show.
Freebird.
Yeah, Freebird. That's all I got. I can't remember them all.
Oh, my favorite one is Nobody, Somebody. Is there another one?
Puppy Dog, Boss Man. There's a bunch of them. Whoa, I like to hit that. Have you ever showed them the back side of the mill?
No.
You can come around here.
Hillbilly white boys.
Yeah, white boy, hillbilly. Oh man, what's hillbilly's daddy's name? Hollywood. This is the backside of my mill. That's my tape right there, my scale right here. And this is what lets it up and down. And I sit there and watch it as it's not gonna hurt you back this way. The blade is in front, and the blade goes yonder way, shoots yonder way. So, you know, yeah, this is the backside. This is my working station. These, you can adjust everything on this mill. These are your, on your up and down, these are the bushings. Keeps it from tilting, you know, and all that. This is that where you tighten it up at, the band, the blade, this, and this right here, you can make your cut narrower or wider in the middle, right on this right here. Of course, this is the fuel. Well, that got pressure in it. Have to make sure when we dry it, have to put that down. Thing about pine, you never know. That was a pretty straight tree. There's got pressure in it.
Lee said, guess where I am. Romantic lunch is the better half. Yes, Burger King.
Yeah.
You let you go to Burger King, Lee?
That's got a bow to it there, but when you dry it, if you lay the bow like this, if you lay it like that, put some weight on it, it'll dry. Most time it'll dry pretty straight.
I'm looking for Stephen to take me to romantic lunch somewhere.
Well, I can take you to Burger King.
I don't even like Burger King. I like Burger King, but Stephen no. Stephen's weird. He doesn't like mayonnaise.
No.
Or sour cream. Or cream cheese.
Oh, no. No. Make sure when we put that in the dry, we set it.
Hold on, guys. I gotta work my way out of here.
I gotta let them down now. Cause if I don't let them down, I'm gonna hit them, and that would not be good.
Hold on, I'm coming. The Wednesday Whopper, Lee. Looks like a purple bun. I took the whole thing off. Huh?
See, the thing about them tuba 12s, you need a bunch of tuba 4s, you can go back and cut them into tuba 4s. Tuba 6s. Cut a tuba 4 or and a tuba 8 out of it. This is my 2-inch on this side, and this is my inch on that side. So see, I go down to the 4. You always let it down and then bring it back up. Yeah, yeah, it is.
You can eat a purple buttonleaf.
It's pretty lumber there. That's what. I'm looking at 2x12s treated this morning. They're about $22 before taxes at Lowe's. That's treated, which I'm gonna treat these myself. But time taxes, you figure about $24, $25 for a 2x12, and that's number twos. Y'all, that's not premium wood. It's number twos, and it's actually they're an inch and a half by 11 and a quarter. They used to be 11 and a half, but now they're 11 and a quarter. So they're getting smaller and smaller.
And the price is getting bigger and bigger.
Yeah. Now see, if I want, let me see what I got here. If I wanted to, that should be about 6 inches. Right here, 6 or 8. That's 6 inch. Now see, if I wanted to cut 2x6s, I'd just flip it up and cut 2x6s down it. Might do that. Might cut some 2x6s.
Steven's planning on building steps to our cabin tomorrow. Never done it before.
Might.
This is it. You're right. I've noticed that over the years.
Oh, the lumber? Yeah. Now see, the thing about it is up to your, okay, from your 2x4s, 2x6s is an inch. Okay, your 2x4 is an inch and a half by 3.5. Okay, your 2x6 is an inch and a half by 5.5. But then when it jumps up to your 2x8, you lose another 1/4 inch because it goes from an inch and a half to 7.25. You see what I'm saying? So all the way up, you know, you lose that 1/4. Like a 2x10 is an inch and a half by 9.25. So you know, mine stays the same. And if you're a smart person and can do all the figuring, you figure on a 2x12 is 3/4 inch. This is 12 inches wide, where one you buy is 11.25. That's 3/4 more of an inch, plus a 1/2 inch wide, all the way down that board. And if you figure the strength that you're losing off of that, I'm sure it would be quite a bit.
Howdy, Rainy. How y'all doing?
Who is it?
Rainy Ridge.
Rainy Ridge. Y'all cut any wood up yet? Ain't hard to cut some. I'm gonna go ahead and cut a 2x12 because I can always later cut 2x6s out of it if I need them. I'll go ahead and cut another 2x12.
You talk about what you're doing on the side? Oh, you already did it.
Yeah, this side over here is for 2 inch stuff, and this is for 1 inch. Just them couple had pressure in them. That and there don't. That's weird. That's 4. Should get 6 out of it. Now I could flip that up and cut 2x4s out of it, but I'm not. Go see what he's talking about. Gage come running over here about something.
A Spider-Man.
I got six 2x12s. 1, 2, 3. 3 1-inch boards. I got a edge up. So that's pretty good out of that one log. It was
Ant-Man, not Spider-Man.
I forget how big it was.
Hey.
It wasn't 18 inches. Now them didn't have no pressure in them. That's crazy.
What?
These are 2x12s.
What?
Real, true 2x12s. This one has a little wane on it, but that's all right. Ain't nothing wrong with it.
I don't see nothing. Go play.
He's just fine.
Go play.
Oh. Ah. Whoo. I'm going to tell you what. True 2x12 green is heavy. Now I'm going to treat these before I put them down on my foundation on my floor. I'm going to mix diesel motor oil together and treat them. It's just as good as anything you buy, maybe even better. So,
hey, this month, I don't know what day, but it'll make a year since we've had our meal.
yeah. And then I'm going to be off a whole week of deer season. That's probably when I'm going to do a little building, doing this and that. Cut lumber to then. You know, a lot of people don't realize, but treated lumber is not dried lumber. People say, oh, you can't build with green lumber. Well, if you go buy treated lumber, you building with green lumber. Look it up.
Jason, he had fun. He was you seen the short? He was Spider-Man, as he says. And we didn't go to any trick or treats or anything. We went to some houses, and he knocked and he said trick or treat, and he said thank you. He had a grand old time. Jason said deer hunting here in upstate New York. Mama. Yes. A bug.
That's a pretty good haul right there.
We're outside. Are you gonna show me? Or
that's a pretty good haul. That's 6. If you was to go buy them from Lowe's, and we ain't talking about dry wood, we're talking about treated lumber. They're about $24, $25 a piece here, times taxes. So that's about $125 worth of lumber right there. Not counting the 1-inch I get out of it. I got some 1-inch I got to.
Yeah, drive your truck.
So that ain't too bad. Ain't too bad at all. Yep. I need a bunch more of them. I'm going to build my foundation out of 2x12s. And I might double the rim joists around. Might double them, put 2x12s. That'd be very heavy.
Now, I think Daddy's got dibs on all the peanut butter cups.
Yeah.
Well, actually, Gage likes them too.
Yeah.
Somebody gave, which they weren't at the door. They just had a bowl out, and they had some popsicles, but they weren't frozen.
My kits are doing really well in my tractor. The only one I got leaking down now is this one right here. I got to order another kit for it though, but my bucket there is doing good. That's pretty heavy load. And I had to, he coming.
Oh.
They weren't, well, but neither kit was exactly the right kit, but I made them work. Added a couple things to it. Made them work.
So you're a jack of all trades, master of none.
Yeah, Rainy Ridge, I think they done a video on about no step on the tractor. That was.
Oh yeah, because she was talking about she was too short for the tractor. I said, thank God her has a step.
That was kind of funny. I've looked at that 3 or 4 times.
Yogi Bear said, "Can I get some wood from my house?"
Yeah, you can get some wood.
Charge $1 board foot.
Yeah.
If you're around the southern Arkansas area.
But mine's good lumber.
True dimensional.
Yeah, and it's good lumber, good grade stuff.
What do you need?
That worse looking stuff there is better than anything you buy at Lowe's or Home Depot. I'm not kidding y'all. Y'all need to go just look. Go back there and just look at that mess they have sometimes. Whew.
What bug? What bug? Oh, in Arizona.
Oh, Arizona? Yeah. Probably
no
hard
wood
to
here.
It's probably hard to find a tree in some parts of Arizona. Out there in the got a lot of open ground out there. Yeah. This is yellow pine too. Southern yellow pine. Y'all need to check out my merch. We got hats and shirts and this camouflage. Our design.
Okay, hold on.
Our design kind of blends in with the camouflage, but we got different colors of hats. Looks good on the shirts. Now I was wanting orange for deer hunting, deer season. You know, the camouflage orange, and now it would have showed up real good on that, but they don't. I guess they don't have orange.
Ruger Foreman said, "I have built tons of roof trusses with yellow pine."
Yeah.
Yogi Bear said, "Remember." Yes, thank you, Yogi Bear. Mister said, "Does your boss charge you a lot for the logs?"
No, I get them for free. Cause see, this is the thing. Back years ago, your mills would take 8 and 10 foot logs. This is the kicker. The long log that you take in there, like we haul 16s in there, they cut them up into 8 foot lengths. They cut studs, 8 foot studs, 10 foot lumber. You know, you go to Lowe's, you can buy 10, 12, and 8. But the mills, you can't haul it to them under 16 foot. So, you know, you measure a log out, you know, God plays tricks on us. He don't make that log perfect every time for your measurement. So you might have a 8 foot piece or a 10 foot piece, a good log, but it's nowhere to haul it because they don't want the short stuff anymore. And pulpwood is supposed to be 12 to 15 foot long. It's supposed to be 15 foot. So most loggers now just take it back out in the woods unless somebody was a small mill, and I just get to bring it home. You know, it costs me to go haul it and everything, and cut it up. But I mean, other than that, it don't cost me nothing. But it'd be laying out there, just out there in the woods rotting if I didn't, you know. It's a lot of it it's a lot of good wood that's laying in the woods, log woods everywhere right now, that's just wasted.
Good compost.
No, it's just a shame.
Rainey said, "We got lots of trees, just not much for pine, all hardwood on our place."
Oh, well, yeah, but I cut pine, but I'm not going to cut my hardwood. I think hardwood's pretty. It's good for the animals. Now, if I was freezing, and needed firewood, I'd cut some of it. But yeah, we got a lot of pine. You know, pine here in Arkansas. I thought Rainy Ridge them lived in Missouri.
I said I didn't know which direction.
Uh,
They live close to the line, but I don't know
Oklahoma, or is
which
it
way,
the?
which line.
Y'all got quite. I thought y'all had quite a bit of pine up there.
Well, and that's not on their property.
Oh, on their property. Okay. Yeah. Uh, you get down here in the South, like Texas, Arkansas, Mississippi, Louisiana. Well, we got a variety. I got mostly pine on mine, but I got a lot of hardwood too. But I do need to cut some of the pine, thin it out.
Yeah, we need to go out there and mark them.
Yeah, I got some dying I need to cut. I got enough hauled now to do me rest of the winter over there, and then some from last year. I got I got enough pine logs to build 3 or 4 cabins.
Rigger said much hardwood down here. I don't know where Rigger is.
Yeah, Louisiana, if you live down south, Louisiana's got a lot of hardwood.
Mister said that's awesome, just labor for you.
Yeah, yeah.
Jason said all we have around here is a lot of soft and hardwood everywhere. He's in upstate New York.
Oh, okay.
Yogi Barris, I got my subscription for sure. For show.
Yeah.
Said love learning these things.
Appreciate it.
Jason said love burning oak and cherry.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you what. That cherry, like we got cherry here. I got a few cherries on my plate, but you talking about like a deer season at deer camp, you smoke deer meat or any kind of meat, you put that cherry wood in there in your smoker. Oh my Lord, I'm telling you, that tastes good.
Rigger said I'm in northeast Missouri, all hardwood, no pine here. Rainey said river, we're the opposite corner.
Oh. Okay. All right. So how far? Yeah, How far I want that Rainy and them lives from us?
Rigger said black locust is my favorite to cut into boards.
Yeah, I've never cut any. I've never cut. Well, since I had this mill, I ain't cut no hardwood with it. Now I cut cedar, but it's evergreen too. So cut quite a bit of cedar. I love cedar. Cedar's beautiful. Smells good.
Jason said all I use for smoking food is apple and cherry wood.
Yeah, cherry. A lot of people don't realize, but cherry, whew, if you smoke some wood with some cherry, it is, man, and it's actually pretty wood. Just most of the cherries around here, the big ones is hard to get the straight lumber out of it, but you can, people like building like mantles and stuff like that, stuff that's got character to it, but
Rainey asks, how far are we from Missouri? We're about 4 hours from Branson.
Yeah, we're on south there down here.
And about 4 hours to Branson?
Yeah.
I thought it was 4 because when I looked it up for the train, that we didn't.
Yeah, according to how fast you drive, according to how I feel. Cops are bad.
Well, you have to. Well, at least from right here, you have to go up the number 7 through Hot Springs Village, which is very windy.
Yeah. Well, you could
could
go through Little Rock, but it's a long way around.
And you go through Harrison.
Harrison.
All that stuff is mountains.
Yeah, it's mountains, and because we got a lot of mountains in North Arkansas, a lot. Most of it's 2-lane mountains, but it's beautiful. I mean, if you're going to take a trip to Branson, I advise anybody, or they come to Arkansas, you take the scenic 7 and stuff like that. We got some beautiful
X-Daddy fix it.
mountains.
Rigger said red elm is awesome too.
Okay.
Our cherries here are small.
Yeah, we got some bigger cherries here, but they just, not many, and then they just not real straight trees. But you're talking about smoking meat with it. Woo.
Rainy, there are an hour west of Branson.
Hour west? Oh, okay. Well, y'all not that far. Oh, y'all live up in the mountainy part, yeah.
You know how I do my compass? Gage got the candy. Never eat soggy waffles. That's how I remember it. Never eat soggy waffles.
Oh.
Never heard that?
No.
Ask Daddy for some. Daddy can open it.
But,
Mister said cedar's awesome, and I smoke with cherry or hickory.
Hickory's real good. You know, you see a lot of people here smoking meat with hickory, but cherry, I don't know if it's a lot of people just can't get it or don't know about it. Which what you want, but it's really gives that meat a heck of a flavor.
River said we got a ton of hackberry. Don't like it.
Oh, we in River Bottoms we have hackberry, and I'm gonna be honest with you, the daggum Thai meals don't even want hackberry. Hackberry, woo, that stuff.
Yeah, some of our neighbors got some. I was like, oh, I don't want them trees.
No, I don't want no hackberry. I don't need no hackberry.
Ruger said them are some fancy boots. I like them. They're Paw Patrol.
Yeah, he had his. Y'all need to check out that little short we done of him shooting his webs. Spider-Man. He had the Spider-Man costume, you know, the everything. And hey, Gage, here. And it's Paw Patrol boots on.
Well, we didn't have Spider-Man boots.
Yeah, but hey, that's good enough. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Dang costume done got expensive.
Where your costume go?
Y'all, I've been up since 3. I left the house at 3 o'clock this morning. I had a load on my trailer. And I left 3 o'clock in the morning, come out here. I live about an hour from here. We're going to be living out here maybe, I don't know, maybe another month. Anyway, I drove all the way out here, unloaded the load, went back to the house and made sure Angelica was up. And then
I was not.
And she was not. And then I went from there to my logging job because we're finishing up that job. So I ain't going to be able to get no more logs for probably the rest of the winter because we're going to Plantation Pine, which is pulpwood. So it won't be no logs. Anyway, I went down there and got a load. And back here, I was back here about 7:30, 8. So I've been going since 3 o'clock this morning. I ain't talking about got up at 3. I left the house at 3.
Greetings from, cannot pronounce that. But hello, thank you for joining in. Thank you to everybody we'll see you, Ruger. Thank you for joining in. Be safe.
Yep.
Robot. Hit that like button. You can double tap your screen, or there's 3 little dots at the top to give us a little thumbs up. And if you want to check out our merch, there should be a little shopping cart, little shopping bag in the corner.
Yeah.
We got our Sag Cedar Homestead, which stands for Stephen and Angelica Gage.
Yeah. I'm
One
sleepy
of our
now.
subscribers, Crazy Cameron's actually picked out the name.
Yeah.
Jason said logging is the hardest work there is.
Well, at one time it was rated at the most dangerous job.
What's more candy?
It was, and it used to be very, very dangerous. I've cut my finger off and messed my leg up and all kind of good stuff. But back in the day when everybody was on the ground, it was I hate to say it, but it was somebody you knew every single day. In just these small communities, somebody was getting, passing away from, tree falling on them or getting cut or, it was, really bad. But now it's done got mechanized, like equipment I run, but you can still get hurt seriously.
Jason said, how's the bugs there?
Well, they are killing some trees this year because it was so dry. Right now, it's hard to tell right now because a lot of times you don't know they in them until they, a few months later.
Mama.
What?
This guy,
Mama.
WTF, get back to work.
I hear you.
What?
This guy just come in here and see them pretty 2x12s I just cut. Show him them 2x12s. Hey, I got sawdust in my head. Just cut them 2x12s. I got 6 2x12s and 3 or 4 1-inch boards out of that one log.
Yep, your gauge.
Yep, your gauge.
He said, nice.
Yeah. I need to go by Walmart today and get me a spray bottle, pump up spray bottle. And then I'm going to get some motor oil and diesel and start treating my lumber.
Hey, Gage. Say hi to this guy. Say hi.
Say hey.
Hi.
Say hey. Okay, do a dance for him then.
Did you guys have fun trick-or-treating this guy last night?
Whew. This guy, I've been up since 3 o'clock this morning, or been running since 3 o'clock. Boy, the deer was out so bad this morning. I like to ran over, I know, 6 or 7.
Jason said, is he a 10, 12, 20 gauge?
Well, all the above.
Steven picked the name, and Steven wanted a good football name in case he was in sports.
Well, my back is killing me already. But
What?
anyway,
Oh, I don't know where the eyes are.
yeah, I'm going to treat my lumber with motor oil and diesel.
This guy said, I fell asleep at 8, woke up at 2.
8 and woke up 2. I don't, was we back at the house? Wow, we wasn't even back at the house by 8. What?
No, Steven fell asleep to watching Fright Night. We got some food and watched Fright Night.
Yeah,
He said I'm a lying past 2 years.
You
guys go Wizard of Oz?
Take it to mom and let her open it.
Lee said, sorry, had to go in the dollar store with the boss lady. Please help me. She won't leave.
My wife now, she's the what is that store you like to go into? Not
Dollar Tree?
Dollar Tree. My wife, we can be going on a trip, a vacation, and if every town's got a Dollar Tree, like, oh, there's a Dollar Tree. Do we got time to go by the Dollar Tree?
They're all different.
No, they ain't. And they ain't a Dollar Tree anymore. They raised the prices
They
to
are different.
to $1.25.
It's like going into Walmarts in different cities.
That's a ripoff. Dollar Tree is $1.25 now.
Like Hot Springs has 2, and each one is different. They offer different stuff because it's based on the demographics of the area.
Look, when I go to any kind of store, I know what I'm going for. I'm gonna go in there and I'm gonna get that, and then I'm gonna be ready to go.
Yeah, this guy, you need to post a pic. We got Gage's picture. Well, we got a video up of him. Mister said your boy's gonna be up all night with all that candy.
Oh,
he'll crash.
I'm tired now. Woo.
This guy said Dollar Tree made $1.5 billion last year.
Yeah, this guy, they're a ripoff. They ain't changed their name. They need to change the name to $1.25 Tree because they
It's
getting
not even
us.
worth going in there no
For
more.
every
really.
4 items, it's the extra $1. It's not $1 no more. $1.25 plus tax.
I mean, you used to take your kids in there, go in there and ball out. But
People look at me and say, well, what are you grabbing about a quarter for? Because $1.25, you got to figure it went 25 cents, plus you got to pay the sales tax on that $1.25. So it's
this guy said
dollar,
but $2.80 Tree.
Yeah, there you go. Because you're going to end up paying about $1.35, for the same thing as you was paying $1. Well, taxes on $1.10, but $1.10. You still paying, it's, and every customer they come in there, buy every product they buy, because they got some things more than $1, but even their bare minimum of $1 for every customer they got throughout where they got all their stores at. That extra 25 cents for every item, that's big money. Big money. Like if I was a big time sawyer and was selling, 400 or 500 boards a day, and I raised my prices and each board costed 25 cents more, over 400 or 500 boards a day, that adds up. That adds up big time.
Come on.
So,
You want to drink or not? Okay.
It's crazy.
I'm gonna chase you.
And they ain't changed the name yet. They need to.
Well, they got that Dollar Tree Plus now. They got stuff that's like $3, $5, $10.
Oh yeah, it's nothing. It's nothing what it used to be. But,
come here. I'm not gonna chase you. Come here.
Oh,
I'm not gonna chase you.
I don't even feel like doing that today.
Come here.
I got 2 loads of logs today. Let's take the camera over here to the logs. I'm gonna let 'em, I think I got enough logs to do me rest of this winter and into next summer. Let me release this blade though.
Yeah, they got that whole $1 plus now. This guy said you hate trees anyway. Oh, stacking them all day, every day.
Oh, I know. I do hate trees. I hate trees. You want a drink?
It's a tree.
Lee said we're screwed when we have to go to the store with the boss. Then I have to pay.
Yeah. Let's walk over. We're gonna walk over here to logs.
Mama, tree.
Yep. This guy said their CEO got $10 million bonuses, record prices, and record profits.
Yeah, that's crazy, and we'll pay him for it. Y'all can see. I need to go. I need this guy to come and get them old big ones right there, cause I'm gonna have to chainsaw them.
Oh, Jason, I don't know what cute lady you saw.
What?
He said, "Who's that?" He said, "Wow, who's that cute lady?" LOL.
Oh, my wife. She's beautiful. Thank you there. See them old big ones there? This guy. I think that one there is about 36 inches. I don't know how big you can cut, but you could probably cut that one. There's 2 or 3, 4 in there.
He said, "Dang, I need them logs."
Yeah, hey, bring your trailer. I'll give you all them old big ones there. Hey, it's quite a bit of them too. Quite a few. That's a lot of boards and that stuff there.
This guy said 36 I can cut.
Yeah, I tell you what. I'm gonna tell you what
Mister
exactly.
said, "Do y'all have lantern flies wreaking havoc on the trees?"
No, they pine beetles. They got a name for them, but I don't remember what the name of them is. We got 2 or 3 different kinds. And this guy, these logs, they might look bad, but they're still good. They still solid. Trust me.
We've had these for like a year.
But they're good. As long as you get them up off the ground like that, they last a lot longer. No, actually, that ain't as big as I thought. That's about 29 inches. This one here might be bigger. You can see all these big ones. I got some big ones over there, and I don't feel like wrestling with them with chainsaw. I'm gonna have to square them up, get them down big enough.
Jason asked which saw you use.
I use a Husky.
This guy said I was gonna say 28.
Yeah, it's about 28, 29 inches.
Okay.
But you can, do you know, this guy knows because he cuts lumber. There's a lot of lumber in them logs right there. A lot. I mean, you'll be surprised how much lumber you get out of them logs. A bunch.
Yeah, when we got these, we actually were going to take our logs to be milled up by somebody. It didn't work out. Thank you, Stinky Bunny.
But see, y'all, my land, as y'all can see a trailer through there.
I can't see that.
My land goes all the way through to there. But anyway, let me take you over here. But hey, this guy, if you didn't live so far, I'd sure give him to you. I got a few more over yonder too big too. Heck, you look at them, there's some big ones over yonder. Probably, shoot, 15, 16 of them logs in there. It'd take you a while to cut up all them logs.
This guy said you can make a nice shed post out of that.
Yeah. I might take my chainsaw, since this guy ain't gonna come and get them. I might take my chainsaw and whittle them down to small enough I can get them on my mill.
Yeah, we actually had, before we bought the extra mill, we bought an Alaskan chainsaw mill that's still in the box.
Yeah, it's still in the box. It's brand new, still in the box at the house under the front porch. I got logs there. Them's all logs. I got logs back over you can't even see.
Lee said, "Oh, my wife's birthday was very nice. The kids cooked a really nice dinner. And my daughter made a birthday cake. They did a fantastic birthday for my wife." That's
okay.
Awesome.
All right, that's nice. That's nice.
This guy said, "Dang, I got littles."
Look, there's logs there. Them big logs. That one over there probably too big. Got logs there, logs under that. Them logs are still good. Then I got...
Henry said, "How you doing today, Bob?"
I'm doing all right. How you doing? Got logs all back through yonder.
Mister said, "I just had one in my shirt. They lay eggs in tree bark, and the youngins eat the bark off."
Yeah. Well, you know, y'all probably basically same bugs we have, just probably called different name. Here's some... this guy, here's some good ones here too. Well, I can work these up. That's a good log right there. That's a big log. That's 18 inches on this end.
This guy said your wife should box it up and give it to you for Christmas.
What's that? Oh, yeah, and it's a nice one too. I mean, it's a nice meal, but it's still in the box. Bought the chainsaw and all, but I've used the heck out of that chainsaw. Look, y'all, I cut that tree, grew with a set of tongs on it. See there? See them 2 tongs? That's something, ain't it? You never know what you see growing on a tree. Yeah, it grew tongs. I got all these are tight grain. Look at the grain on this one right here. Look at that, this guy. You got any tight grain like that? I mean, that tight, you can't even count them.
He said, "Dang, I need them too."
That is some top quality lumber there.
Well, you don't have Southern Yellow Pine.
Huh?
You don't have Southern Yellow Pine.
Yeah. Yeah, I got all these. Got logs around there.
We live at a lumber yard.
Yeah, I got logs. I won't. I mean, that is a bunch of logs right there. I won't cut all them up this winter.
See, when we got this place, we had our original like 3-something acres, and then we got the second one. I said, "Oh, you can use that 3 acres for your sawmill stuff." But look, I mean, he's taking over the whole.
Look,
den.
y'all, this is like maybe.
He's taking over my whole
It
front
ain't even
yard.
2 acres.
He's taking over my whole
No.
front yard. All this. He's
No,
just have that all
no.
there, and then he's trying to bring his mill over here. He's
No,
taking up all my yard,
no, no.
all next to the
No,
house.
no. It ain't about. It
Everything.
may be 2 acres here. It's altogether it's clear.
Yeah, but you're supposed to be over
Maybe.
there.
Maybe.
You're supposed to be over there.
There's 8 or 9 acres back
You're
there.
supposed to be over there on that original track.
Whatever.
Jason said, I can't handle my saw no more. It was a buck about 60 pounds.
Yeah, that one I got the same thing as the 372 Husky, basically, and it's the old style. It's a new. It ain't that old saw. Maybe have I had it 8 months?
I don't know.
But anyway, it's made. It's heavy made. The newer ones is all everything's going fuel injected on the chainsaws now. But that's just more trouble.
Mr. said lanterns, if they lift their wings, they're bright red underneath.
Oh.
Jason said husk. This guy said putting them big logs across for a divider, lol. Lee said never seen anyone get so excited over wood, kind of like me and fishing.
Yeah, I mean, hey, it's just when you go to cutting that wood up, what you get out of it, the pretty lumber. I don't know. It's just, I mean, I enjoy cutting it, especially now because it's cool. And then you realize what kind of grade lumber that you can cut, that you can't find at the box stores. You just, I mean, we're moving to plantation pine, and that's what they're cutting logs out of nowadays. It's what they call the super trees. They got about a ring for every inch. One ring, nothing in between, an inch in between them. Well, them there's got probably 8 to 10 rings in an inch. That means they're stout, for the people that don't know. That plantation pine, that's what everything's going to everywhere, not just Arkansas, everywhere. It's all about the turnover. These logs take 60, 70 years to get this big. Plantation pine, in 35 years, will be bigger than these in 35 years. Which you're getting the logs, but you're giving up the quality and the strength of your lumber. So, that's the reason why houses, a little bit of wind come through and it's gone. I mean.
Lee said, have you been doing good selling your lumber?
I hadn't sold none in a couple, 2 or 3 weeks, which I hadn't been trying, because I've been trying to cut lumber for myself. I'm low with cedar right now, and I just been too lazy to go out and cut any cedar, because I had to go out and cut it and load it and everything and pay for it. And cedar's high around here right now.
This guy said, yeah, the needy people and scientists won't stop till it's all gone. That's
right, this guy, because they try, they want to cut, and it's not just here in Arkansas, they want to cut all the old growth pine. Now this pine I got was actually planted, but it was planted back in the day when they didn't have super trees. They just had, seedlings from regular pine trees, and they planted them. Now everything's super pine. But anyway, what I was just saying, they ain't worried about the strength, or I mean, I guarantee people don't know, if they come out here and get some of my lumber and build something, and then go buy stuff from Lowe's and Home Depot and build the same thing, I promise you, mine will take twice as much to destroy it as what that other stuff's so brittle. I mean, it's just nothing to it. It ain't no good. I mean, it's just what it is. But what they do, they want to plant and have a turnaround in 35 years, maybe 40 at the most. They'll be clear cutting and planting and starting all over. But they'll cut it 3 times. What they do, they call it a first thinning. When they plant it, about 15 years old, they're cutting pulpwood out of it. 13 to 15 years old. This stuff at 13, 15 years old ain't that big around. But they'll start cutting it 13 to 15 years old. They'll first thin it. They'll go in and take every fourth or fifth row out. They'll thin in between. They'll get the basic area down to like 80, 85, and way that is figured for people who don't know the basic area. When they do that, like if they say they want 85, that's what that is that's 85 square feet of wood on that 1 acre. If you put it all together, it'd be 85 square foot of wood. That's a lot of wood. So they'll cut it down. When they first planted 611 trees per acre. Then they cut it, first thin it. You go back about 6 years, 7 years. You second thin it. Yeah, you second thin it. You go in there. You'll cut a few logs, chip and saw 12/7s, and some pulpwood. You cut all the crooked stuff, forked stuff out. And then the third time, they go in there and they clear cut it. And they'll be cutting plywood logs out of it. I'm talking about 18, 19, 20-inch stuff. And that's at 30, 35 years, according to where it's planted at. If it's planted down in a bottom, 35, 40 years, you'll be cutting 20-inch logs out of it, butts.
This guy said, yeah, well, you got Southern Yellow Pine, though, right? I don't know.
Yeah. Even that is actually Southern Yellow Pine, but it's not the same.
You said they formulated it to...
Yeah, it's actually, they had, when they first started tampering with the trees, they had the regular seedlings that you get out of the pine cones. They would plant that, all right, or let it naturally plant. Okay, then they started tampering with it, and they come up with a fast-growing tree. And I don't know the years that they done all this, but they come up with a fast-growing tree, and it was quite a bit faster than the old growth. But you were still sacrificing the quality for quantity and quick growth. And then they come up with the super growth, just like chickens. Take chickens for instance. They actually from now 3 to 6 weeks from a baby, from an egg just about, to it's a fryer, to you eating it at Kentucky Fried Chicken. 3 to 6 weeks, and the legs are huge. Chickens don't grow that fast naturally.
I want some chicken now.
I do too. I kind of want some chicken now.
Lee said your product is much better than any home store.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, quality is a thing of the past.
Oh yeah, it's just like customer service is a thing of the past. Oh my God, I don't even want to get started on. You walk in somewhere and ask, you'll be looking, and people that work there be walking by you and looking at you like you're crazy. And then when you stop one of them and ask them for do something, they get pissed at you. They get mad. Like, do I look like I work here? Well, yeah, you work here, but customer service is not no good anyway. It's pitiful.
This guy said they ain't making 2x4s out of Southern Yellow.
No, a lot of this, like this right here, y'all seen me do my last week or this week, them 16-foot logs called grade logs. Actually, a lot of them won't even stay here in the United States. A lot of them, they'll cut big timbers out of them, like 24 by 24s and stuff like that, and they'll send them across waters because they're such tight grain. They're not, or what they call premium lumber, veneer lumber and stuff like that, because that's how good a grade they are. But you can't get that out of plantation pine. I don't care if you let it sit there and grow 100 years. You still got plantation pine. You still got the same crappy lumber. Might be bigger, but it's the same crappy stuff. So
Jason said the stuff he has lasts so much longer.
Yeah.
This guy said they use this dang red pine and white pine for standard 2x material.
Yeah. Well, this guy I was telling you, you was telling me that the other day. I've never, I don't know if I've ever seen I guess I have seen a red pine, when I've traveled, but we don't have red pine. We do have white pine, but we don't have red pine or nothing like that. We have, mostly right here, we have slash, loblolly, longleaf, and shortleaf, and white pine is usually what we have. Yeah. Hey.
Put dirty handprints on you is what he's trying to show you.
What?
On your pants.
Boy! Quit! I'm already dirty enough. I didn't even know what he was doing.
Mister said, do you do partial unemployment when you're off?
No. No. And we're off a whole week of deer season. If I had the money, I'd go up to Michigan up there and see this guy. Go up there and look at his property up there and watch him cut some lumber.
Lee said, at least the Whopper is still the same, but costs too much. I know, Lee.
Oh, they got that chicken. Wait a minute.
No, that's McDonald's.
Oh, that's McDonald's. That's a Big Mac. They done run the Big Mac, y'all. Done run the Big Mac. I understand it's still good. I like the chicken Big Mac. But it's still not a Big Mac. It's not the original Big Mac. Here they go messing with things.
Well, because they want to try it. They are. It
don't matter. They should make a totally different sandwich. It's not a Big Mac.
No, they're not gonna make a new sandwich. This guy said, "Oh yeah, men and women are all effed up too."
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Men and women are too.
What's your language? What?
Henry said, "Yeah, because my chicken takes 8 months before they start laying."
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm saying. I raised chickens back years ago. And 3 to 6 weeks, you can't hardly tell the chicken grew any, hardly. I mean, and they're cut, I'm talking about chicken legs. And a lot of people don't want to admit it, but if you think the hormones they put in, that's one reason why a lot of our teenage girls now, 8 and 10 years old, look like grown women. Because look what they're eating. I mean, the chickens. I mean, I love chicken. I'm not going to quit eating them. I love chickens. I'm just saying.
This guy said my woman can make sandwiches.
Sandwiches? I like a sandwich.
They'll end up in my Nards and Lowe's. Lee said, have you noticed hearing less about electric vehicles?
Well, this is the thing about it.
Well, they're doing a lot of hybrids now.
This is the thing about electric vehicles. I'm not saying nothing against them because I guess they might be all right. But everybody knows. All right, I tell you, when the first diesel, you had big trucks, diesel was cheap. Cheap. So they started making diesel pickups. All right, as soon as they started making diesel pickups, and small pickups or 1 tons, the fuel of diesel went twice to 3 times high. Same way as about electric. Now right now you could, you might could do, they might make a cheaper electric car eventually, but the thing about the electricity for that car is going to cost you more than what gas is going to cost you. I mean, people don't believe it, but it's going to. And yeah, eventually every place will have them, but they're going to charge the crap out of you. And then if you try to get it at your house, set it up at your house, so you could charge it all the time, this and that, well, it's going to, cost the crap out of you there. Plus, the batteries and stuff in them cars are super, super expensive. I mean, you just can't go to the parts house and buy them, So, people can have all the electric cars they want. And I still keep my old dinosaur burning fuel rig there.
Henry said, yeah, honestly, I have the real yard, but my stuff is not a force grown.
Okay.
This guy said diesel was always cheaper.
Yeah, diesel was dirt cheap, man. I mean, I remember when you could buy off-road fuel for 35 cents a gallon. Shit. And highway fuel for 65 cents a gallon. That's when gas is done getting higher. Now, diesel's higher than gas. You know why? Because look at all the pickups. They all going to diesel. Look, that's just the way the humans are. That's the way the human beings are. You find something that you could actually run cheaper and would last longer, because the diesel engine does last a long time. But guess what? As soon as they figured out how to make more money, they started raising the prices. And diesel's nothing but a byproduct, y'all. Diesel's not even the main product. It's less than kerosene and all. Diesel is bottom of the barrel. That's what diesel is. So it shouldn't cost you hardly anything to buy diesel. You got your kerosene. It's a lot better grade diesel. Hydraulic fluid, it ain't nothing but, people don't realize hydraulic fluid is diesel is just a better quality, thicker grade of diesel. Diesel comes off all of that. It's a byproduct. But they charging you more for the diesel now, like it's the top product. It's not. They're getting to us. I mean, they're ripping us off.
Yeah, Henry said all this is scrap of gas.
Yeah, scrap. You're exactly right. That's a barrel of oil. That's a barrel of oil. Crude oil makes everything that you diesel, kerosene, gas. They all make it out of that product. And you go down the line, and it gets less and less and less as far as like byproducts. Diesel's the bottom of the barrel, bottom of the thing, and it's higher than the gas. And gas is up at your premium what they get out of the crude oil. So,
Oh.
I mean,
Doc said, hi, Mr. Sawmill.
hey, how you doing?
Mister said, no Doug fur.
No, I don't. No.
This guy says, it's always funnier to see someone else stock them shelves, though. Doc said, I remember diesel for 17 cents in the early 60s.
Yeah. I mean, y'all, I could sit here and rant about this stuff. Because, see, I mean, look, I tell you what, y'all, here, was it a year ago or 2 years ago when we stopped, when somebody was telling that the diesel was didn't go up because they put their winter grade diesel, they had to, look, y'all, I hope people really don't believe that crap. They raise the price in the winter because they say it's winter grade diesel. Y'all, it's the same damn diesel. That is
Watch your mouth.
That is a sales market fraud. The same diesel. And the thing about it is they was charging us the same price for chicken fat diesel, which was ruining. We had some equipment out in Logwood that tore the injector pumps up, messed our diesel. They was charging you full price for diesel, supposed to be diesel, but they was putting chicken fat in it, and that stuff would gel up, and they was charging the same price. Well, chicken fat don't cost anything. I mean, God, it's so many chickens out there that ain't even funny, but they was charging the same price. So people better wake up. It's all that, and these smart people, and I ain't calling people stupid, because there ain't nobody stupid, but there's people that don't actually know, that's never, they've never worked in any of that kind of stuff, and all they know to do is go, pump it and go in and pay for it. They have no idea. And if somebody tells them, well, this gas today is going to cost you more because this is the winter grade gas. Come on. People on here can get on here and say all the bull crap they want. I know better. Same stuff. Same exact stuff. Matter of fact, when a truck comes into a gas station, they don't haul premium grade gas. It ain't a premium grade. They mix the gas in the tank at the service station to get you different grades of gas. That's a fact. That is a fact. They don't haul it to that. They don't haul it to that gas station as a premium gas. They mix it while they're there. So
This guy said, yeah, it's all a crock and time to stock lid.
Yeah.
Henry said, yeah, but I'm an O production operator and I know all of that good stuff.
Yeah, exactly. Well, most of my people that come in and watches, all of my regulars is older men or somebody like this guy he's dealt with this kind of stuff. He knows how the sales pitch is and what they tell people that don't know no better. It's just like and I ain't talking. It's not people because they ain't smart. They just don't know. They need more people. They need to watch more channels like this guy. And I'm not saying me, but this guy and some of these channels that they don't normally watch. They need to watch some of these YouTube channels, and they'll learn a lot of stuff. They'll start looking at people, these businesses. Some of these businesses a lot different. They'll see where they're ripping them off. People just don't know. And hey, them big companies, they're gonna rip you off as long as they can until you start bucking up and not buying it. Just like gas, they're gonna charge as much as they want for gas because they know I'm gonna buy it. I gotta buy it because I got stuff to do, and that's the reason why they charge so much. It's just a fact.
Lee said, fuel is expensive. We need to start drilling more in our own country. We have it here in the USA.
Okay, we ain't gonna go into politics, but I will say this. This is all I'm gonna say, y'all. And I ain't gonna go no further.
Don't start this guy up.
When I'm not first of all, I'm gonna start off with this. I'm not a Democrat, and I'm not a Republican. I'm neither one. But I will tell you this. I sure like that Republican price of gas when he was in there than I do the Democrat price of gas right now. Because the simple fact is we had a surplus that 4 years of oil. We was selling to other countries instead of buying all of our oil from the other countries. All right. We had a pipeline a big pipeline that was going to make oil even cheaper. Well, certain people said, no, we don't want that because he okayed it. We don't want it because he okayed it. It wasn't because it wasn't a good thing. They just didn't want it because the other party wanted it. That's the stupid mess. I don't care what y'all, Democrat or Republican. People need to wake up. We need what's good for the people. I don't care if you're Democrat, Republican, if you vote for Goofy or whoever you are. Y'all, this country is messed up. But now we're importing olive oil just about. That's the reason why our price is so high. If you could export oil and sell that oil to other places, well, and then if you buy oil from somebody over there, it's going to be dirt cheap because they know you don't got to have it. Supply and demand. If you don't have it and they do, they're going to charge you what they want. So
This guy said, I'm going to start drilling in my own dang yard. Bet the Fed show up tomorrow, LOL.
Hey, you might have some oil up there on that. Probably a lot of dinosaurs died up there around them on the Great Lakes up there.
Doc said Winterfield costs more than Springfield costs more. They got you by the gonads.
Yeah, it's no difference. You can take the winter diesel, and the summer diesel, and put it in a 5-gallon bucket and put it in the same freezing temperature, and both of them's going to gel the same. I don't give a damn what you do. They're going to gel the same. But they charge you more for that gel diesel than what this gel diesel cost you.
Mr. said anti-gel diesel for fuel and diesel in the winter, and chicken oil is basically biodiesel, right?
Yeah, well, that chicken, when we was, and they don't hardly use that around here anymore because that chicken fat, in cold weather, you know how chicken fat is, how any fat is, it gets real thick and gels when it gets cold. It's just like grease. You put a cutting torch on grease and it's going to get liquid. Well, when you put coat on it, it's going to thicken up. That's the way that diesel was doing. And loggers and even big trucks, the big trucks was having problems. If it wasn't like a newer vehicle, even them was messing up. They couldn't even burn the fuel. I mean, it was just a mess. It was a mess up from the beginning. I ain't a smart man. I had better sense than that. Put chicken fat in diesel. I mean, wintertime, you got cold weather. Any kind of grease or lard or fat is going to get thicker when it gets cold.
This guy said, surprised they don't get blinker fluid on sale.
Blinker fluid, yeah. I used to tell them truck drivers when I was driving a truck, I'd be behind them and they're what in the world he got on my tape? Oh my Lord, he got grease all over that. Where'd you get the grease? That's grease.
I don't know.
All over my tape. It's all over my hand. Boy.
This guy says all by design. Mr. said, brother, you're on the same Marlboro frequency. LOL, I smoke like a chimney.
Yeah, look, y'all, my son is handing me my, oof.
Mr. said, you are so right, all I'm saying.
I ain't got a rag to wipe it.
Yeah,
My
wipe.
son handed me my tape back with grease all over it, and I don't know where he got the grease at. But,
This guy said both wings of the bird we call government were great when they worked for the people.
Yeah, and they used to work for the people back when the government started. I ain't down in nobody. I ain't down in, don't get me wrong, because I got very good friends, Democrat, Republican. I don't care what you are. I thought Bill Clinton was a pretty good president. He was Democrat. But, I'm just saying, get smart. Start helping the people. No matter what if you're what you are. I mean, we all need help.
Henry said, yeah, I got two 36-inch pipelines that run across my property.
Yeah.
This guy said mix kerosene to get less gel.
Yeah.
1 or 210.
But that's the thing about this guy. See, it's all by design because they started adding that chicken fat to the diesel. So then they said, well, we're going to sell this additive that you can buy for the wintertime to add to your diesel to keep it from gelling. See? Think about it. They charge you the same price for diesel that ain't worth the crap. They put chicken fat in it. But then they got this special stuff.
I'll make money.
It probably ain't nothing but alcohol or something like that, rubbing alcohol, that you mix in with that diesel, keep it from gelling.
Stop, Gage.
It's all about the money. All about the money.
Mr. said clogs injectors for sure.
Yes.
Fred said from the grease gun.
What? I ain't got the grease gun. The grease gun's in the back of my truck. I don't know where you got grease all of it.
I don't know.
It's just like you could buy that diesel treatment, y'all, to help burn. People actually believes this. This is what people actually believes when you buy fuel treatment for like diesel, it's got water in the fuel. They truly believe when you add the diesel treatment that it makes the water disappear. It does not. The water does not disappear. The water is still there. It's nothing. You can't eliminate water. But what it does do, it helps for that water to burn that water through your injector, through your diesel engine. It helps get rid of that water as you're burning it. I've had people say, "Oh yeah, you can get that diesel fuel stuff, and that water disappears." No, idiot, it don't disappear. It does not disappear. The water is still there. It helps the engine burn the water. Get it? I tell you what's even cheaper that you can put in than that. Rubbing alcohol. We used to use it. Rubbing alcohol. If you get a lot of water, if you got a lot of water in your diesel, you can put rubbing alcohol in there. Don't get rid of the water, but what it does, puts the additive in there, and it helps the engine burn the water that's in your tank. So just like transmission fluid, people buys injector cleaner stuff that costs arm and leg. You can pour a quart of injector, a quart of power steering fluid or transmission fluid in your tank and do the same thing.
Mr. said, driver, you run out of blinker fluid. Big trucks don't have self-canceling turn signals.
That's right. I've be behind them and I say, man, you're going to run out of blinker fluid up there. Some of them young drivers like, what are you talking about, man? I said, your blinker light. I said, you must have plenty of blinker fluid in that thing because it's still going.
Lee said, go Gage, grease up daddy. He'll keep
Yeah.
moving better.
Yeah, it's.
Henry said, no doubt it would be met. Cano metho, don't freeze and call whatever.
Yeah. Huh?
This guy said, yes, it's a world of money. They blocked me playing guitar because it sounded like someone else on here. World's all confused.
What? What now? They blocked you from playing the guitar?
Because it sounded like someone else on here. No, everything's a copyright.
Okay, God gave you that voice, and God gave you the ability to play that guitar, so that's yours. That's your own. What are they talking about? Maybe them people copied off you. Why don't you put it in a lawsuit? Say them people copied off me. They watched one of my videos. Now they sound just like me.
Mr. said, Satine Booster?
Yeah.
This guy said they sell that in red and yellow bottles for more, though.
Yeah. Yeah.
Man Cave said, I like your little cabin.
I appreciate you. I'm gonna build some steps for it tomorrow. Oh, go ahead.
I know we're on 8%. That's
Oh.
what I was just telling you.
Oh, I'm gonna build some steps for it tomorrow. I've never built steps. I know they look simple, and I guess they are simple, but you look at them, they don't look simple. But I'm gonna build them tomorrow. I don't know if I'm gonna do it live or not. I don't know if I want to look like an idiot. I mean, I already look like an idiot, but
I'll record a video.
I don't know if I want to show me being an idiot. So I don't know. I might do it. I got a couple 1x12s I'm gonna make them out of. So
You mean 2x12s?
2x12. As long as I get my height and my run right, I mean, and make me a template, to do each one of them. How could I go wrong?
This guy said, I tried to fight it, but it kept canceling, sending me back to the start. LOL. I said, F it.
Well, I be damn. That's some bullshit. I mean, bull crap. Excuse my language. That is
So funny you said that because that's one that first one was his childhood dream. Lee said, ever thought of being a preacher or a used car salesman?
actually, when I was growing up, I wanted to be a preacher. Uh, I wanted to be a preacher. My dad told me I probably could have been a lawyer or a preacher, because the judge would get tired of hearing me talk, so he'd probably rule in my favor every time. So,
This guy said, if you got a question, just ask.
yeah. I can get on so many subjects. And the reason why I know, I mean, I'm not an expert or scientist on any of this stuff, but I know through the years of doing things, working with diesel engines and this and that, all this stuff that you pay high dollar for that they say is special stuff, it's not special stuff. If you look at the ingredients in it, most time it'll tell you like alcohol, rubbing alcohol, stuff like that that's in it. Y'all, it's so many cheaper things that you can do instead of going out and buying all the price stuff just because they say it works or it's got the big name on it. That don't matter. It's still the same stuff as what I use.
Lee said, I'll sing you at your church.
I
Then we go out for Chinese afterwards.
Yeah, I think you know I ain't too dirty. I don't care. I'll go up to that Chinese spot. I might go eat some Chinese here in just a minute. I might do that. You know, not this last time. I just had Chinese here a week or two ago, but before that, I went to eat Chinese and I ended up in emergency room into surgery. So but I love Chinese food.
Not even a correlation.
Yeah, it was just a coincidence, I guess.
That's coincidence.
But anyway,
5.
yeah, we had 5%, so I guess we're gonna have to go. Get Gage, what you doing? I scared the crap out of him.
Mr. said Angelica must be a good cook. My wife is too. My belly's like yours.
Well,
Don't talk about me.
I love Angelica, the best woman I ever had.
I'm not.
But I'm not going to sit here and lie about something.
I'm not.
When I tell you I love her and she's a good woman, that's no lie. I'm telling you the truth. But I'm not going to sit here and lie and tell y'all that she is
That's a beer belly.
a really good cook because
It's a beer belly.
she can cook. Don't get me wrong. But she lacks in a lot of areas on cooking. Yeah, I just say
I
that.
don't have a full service kitchen right now.
Yeah, well, it don't matter. You just burn stuff better. So anyway.
Okay, so keep going. This guy said, wait till next week when I get interweb connection at the shop. LOL. I may never come back to the house. LOL. Lee said, and the fish fry at church dinner would be awesome.
Oh man. Oh, I wish you quit talking about fish.
This guy said, you got me hanging on to my lazy boy chair. LOL. You ain't taking that to the shop. That's what y'all do, my guy. Hey, Mr. said, don't tell me she can burn water.
Yeah, hey, my daddy used to say my mama, and this is crazy because people says you can't scorch water, but you can. There's women out there that can prove it. It's hard to scorch water, y'all, but my mama could do it when her and my daddy first got married. My daddy said she could burn bull water.
We don't have a definition of a full kitchen right now.
That don't matter. I could build a fire right here and cook anything I want.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
But you,
Go ahead.
baby, don't get upset because I'm just telling the truth.
Go ahead then. You go ahead. You build your fire. You go ahead.
I done struck a nerve, y'all. Done struck a nerve. But look, she's perfect at everything else. Everything.
4.
So, and she can cook, something. She can go to Walmart and buy microwave stuff and do pretty good with microwave stuff. No, but I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
You better stop.
As long as she reads the instructions.
You better stop. It's not funny. It's not funny.
I'm just kidding.
Okay.
Oh, I'm in trouble now, y'all. But
Mr. said my father told me when he met her she could burn water.
yeah,
He said, you're on it today. I always enjoy you 3.
yeah, my wife is not really mad.
Yes, I am.
No, she's
Yes,
not.
I am.
Are you mad?
Yeah.
How mad are you? Come here.
Not in your lives.
You about to end my life? Y'all, if I come up missing, y'all heard what she just said. She's about to end my life. Or she might have said end the life.
Mr. Man cave, we actually don't have any snakes.
No snakes.
He said, how do you deal with venomous snakes on your property?
We do have snakes.
We don't have any. Oh, we haven't seen any.
Well, I seen that one. Well, I hadn't personally seen none here, but we do have rattlesnakes and water moccasins.
I mean, we're
pond.
4%.
It's a pond right over there. We have water moccasin, rattlesnakes, copperheads, cottonmouths, blue racers, chicken snakes. We have 100 different kind of snakes.
Mr. said, you're going to get a whooping. This guy said, our grandparents raked the world high of women looking. We all messed it up, though.
Yeah.
Fred said, LMAO is going to be the doghouse for you.
I ain't even going to get to sleep in the doghouse.
And this guy said, you got to go to sleep tonight, Yeah,
I know.
Cooking.
No, I ain't got to.
Cooking.
I'm going to sleep. I'm going to put toothpicks under my eyelids.
Oh, cooking, not looking. Our grandparents raked the world of women cooking. We all messed it up. So.
Yeah.
All right, we got to wrap it up.
Yeah, we've had to go because it's like 3%.
Yeah, it's got to 3.
3%, so it's just going to go patooey. They don't make batteries as good as they used to either way. But anyway, appreciate everybody coming here. All the subscribers and all the regulars and everybody. Because if it wasn't for all y'all, we wouldn't be doing it. Me and my wife wouldn't be. She wouldn't be mad at me right now. You know.
We love you guys.
Yeah, we do. And y'all just on ending that note. I have a good wife. Really do. She's perfect. So.
This guy said, "Take care. Play nice."
Yeah.
Kate, say bye. At least they catch you all later.
Bye. They got dirt. They don't want the dirt. All right, we'll catch you later, buddy. Later.